stream. We are 5 minutes away from actually beginning anything. Well, technically an hour away from beginning anything with actual logic and sense or whatever. But as promised, we do have to open with 1 second. All right, hello. So, we have some issues, as I promised that my stream would be starting now. I know I said that this morning. However, some unforeseen issues have occurred. So, we're gonna have to wait just an hour. 45 minutes to begin. So we're gonna kill 45 minutes together.
Or I could just leave.
Well, no, because you need the... Okay, well, bye. Never mind. We're gonna start right now.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, so my brother actually left, which is insane, so we could start now. So that's cool.
You didn't need to do that, Griffin.
I think you're just saying that because you didn't want to hear it either. Okay, where's my pick? Oh, here we go. And yes, guys, I actually charged up the wireless, but we ain't going to be needing that yet. Because we're going to be opening up... we're going to open up on vocals today. Which is weird. Because last time we opened up on vocals, remember how... Also, my hair is so flat from wearing a hat. I'm going to flip and comb this. I've worn a hat all day. The thing is, I don't exactly have a good hairbrush anymore because my old one just vanished. I'm serious. Like, I don't know where it vanished off to. It also rained on me, so, like, I don't know, but it is what it is at the end of the day, and, like, whatever, right? No one really cares what the hair looks like. But for me, it's just a thing. But, you know, I don't care. This is the brush that we're working with. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. Oh, it's still so flat. You know, whatever. We'll work with it. Eddie and... Yes. Eddie attacking the Ghostface mask in the background. Correct. Apparently today we are going to have a special person in the chat. So, looking forward to that. I gotta blow my nose before I do this, because I'm still sick. I'm just getting organized because I just got home. So, yeah. You know how it is. You know how it is. Alright. We also got a message, a certain somebody, if someone wants to do that for me. His name is Paul. If someone wants to ping Paul, send him the link to the stream. Unless Paul's in the chat, that'd be wonderful. My hair is actually trolling me right now. I like it being, like, everywhere. Today, it's not everywhere. Today, it's just flat. But yeah. Oh, Paul is here. Yo, what's up, man? All right, we're gonna open up with this. I am kind of horrified to open up with this because this is gonna be a pulse first impression of me playing Iron Maiden on a stream, and I said I was gonna open with this. So this is gonna be fun, and if I start laughing, don't be surprised. It's called joy. It's called joy. No. Shut up.
I ordered 200 hand forged.
Shut up. Sorry. We got an ad. I know, brutal. Luckily, we don't have to deal with ads, but when we do the other stuff, but for this, we sadly do. Give me a minute here. I really hope that everything that I'm about to do pans out for me because I'm literally in a different time zone right now for every streaming. And my normal time zone will be like, oh, hi, this is new people I'm basically streaming to almost. So people are going to be like, oh, crap. So, wish me luck. Star, you're back. What's up? So what we are about to attempt is Singing Killers by Iron Maiden. We did it last night and we nailed it. So, let's hope we can nail it again. Alright, unless we got lucky that one time. Here we go. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah! It's alright. It's not perfect. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Again, vocals is not my main instrument. I apologize. But that was fun. My main instrument, obviously, is the guitar. As you know. Wait, that was good. Thank you. Alright, anyways, let me introduce myself. I'm Rylan, I'm 18, I'm from Canada, and I'm an Iron Maiden tribute act on YouTube. And I'm here to play your songs here. Flight of Icarus you want to open with. Well, we open with Killers, but we'll... Flight of Icarus, we can do that one. Absolutely. Let's make sure the sound levels are right. Hopefully they are. And yeah, let me know if you guys need anything in the chat. More guitar, more track. Just let me know, and we'll make it happen. your host, Rylan. I'm 18 from Canada, and I play Iron Maiden covers for all of you. So if you have any requests, put them in the chat. And, yeah, Cost Similar in Time. We can do Cost Similar in Time, absolutely, man. But, yeah. Man, it feels good to be on stream at this hour. Usually we're on a lot later, but honestly, it's a lot cooler to be on now. So, Speed of Light. Oh, we can do Speed of Light too. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Trooper's fun too, guys. This is the Future Past version, sort of. Like, I made a mix of it. I put together the tracks. Moonchild is fun. We're gonna skip this intro. Any original songs? We do have some. We'll play the hit after this. We'll play the original after this. in time, everybody. That is such a fun one, too. Every single Maiden song is fun. I don't know what I'm talking about when I say, oh, that one's fun. They're all fun. Like, what? Well, that one's especially fun. But, yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. And, yeah, we're going to play the original now. Because I promised I would play that one next. So, here's an original song about a psychopath in a cell. Our original song, Man in the Padded Cell. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that original. Now we could go back to our regular program. Just my opinion, but you need to do some more original songs. Thank you, man. I've been writing a few. This is actually, we have a few originals. Me and my band have a few originals. This one is completely written by me, but that's right, we have to do speed of light. Humanity won't save us at the speed of light. Let's do it. chord on the end. There we go. I don't know what happened on that chord at the end there. Dance of Death. Oh, the top song. Dance of Death is actually newer to our set list. We have mastered that song now. Rainmaker. Facing Love. I used to know Facing Love a lot better. Kyra, thank you so much for the compliment. But today I don't feel my voice really is on point, I guess. As though he's singing our best. Thank you so much, Skullboy. I do my best. I do my best every day. Every day I come on here, I do my absolute best for all of you. Maiden is the best, I agree. Let's play something incredibly overrated just to get the view count up for a bit. You have your own originals. Oh, we just played an original. everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm your host, Ghost of Maiden. I'm 18. I'm from Canada. I'm here to play your songs that you suggest in the chat. And yeah, we're just chilling out. Yo, Dante, what's up, man? How's your show? I'm sorry I wasn't able to go. I was busy that day. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly fill my water bottle because I haven't actually. Oh wait, it's full. Oh, we're good. I don't have to do that. Aces High? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sing Aces High. We could try. I mean, the whole point of the channel is just to have fun, so we'll do it. Why not?
We shall go on to the end. We shall
You're in a
fight
hair
in
metal
bronze.
band, sick.
We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air.
You guys think you beat me in hockey?
We shall
I'm
defend
Canadian.
our
I
island,
love hockey.
whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
We shall fight basement! That's a fun one too. All of them are fun, honestly. That scream felt good also. That scream that came out, that felt good. I don't know if it sounded good, but it felt good. I felt it. I felt it in my chest. Ugh. Yo, play the trooper. We will. Sir, you damn near nailed it. Let's go. Let's explore on the wall. We might use the Kelly later. For now, we're gonna do something a little fun. This is a staple to the channel. If you guys know, it's because I'm drinking water, so you already know what's coming. You know it's bad when I have to drink water. Iron Maiden by Iron Maiden. So, with our own ghost twist to it. That's a fun one. I need to fill this. I've chugged the whole thing back. Yo, thanks EA for letting you borrow your Bugatti the other day. What about a BF? Hey, yo, I'm not gay. I know it's June and all, but I ain't gay. I'm gonna go fill this with water. IBRB. No one burn the chat down while I'm gone. I don't want to return to tables overturned. That's a Back in the Village reference. Okay, I'm back. You know what's bad? When I'm gonna chug again. For what I'm about to do. You know what's bad when I have 2 chuggers in a row? That's how you know this is gonna be brutal. You gotta say the pickup line. Are you the beast? Because I want your number. Shout out to Chloe for that one. So this is gonna kill me. But I think this is gonna be fun. And chat, wish me luck, okay? I always get scared and I always like don't fully send this, but I think today's the day that we just bite the bullet and just go for it. So we also skipped it last stream.
Woe to you.
We're not skipping it again.
Earth and sea. For the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast.
You know what time it
for
is?
it is a human number. Its number is 666.
the Beast, everybody. That's a fun one. So, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm your host, Ghost of Maiden. And, yeah, you're new. How was he on drums? Horrible. Ah. That's so fun. That scream is fun. And my voice isn't gone. The screams have been fired today. I know! I felt the screams. It's crazy. Did you answer on Run the Hills? Dude, we've already done Run the Hills today. We have done all the songs with the major screams in it. And, like, it's been good. You've earned a sub. Thank you! And you know what? This song was also requested earlier today. So I think we're going to play it. Because why not? It's a fun song. Now, I don't know if you know what kind of sauce you use to put on spaghetti. Where's my track? Uh-oh. There's no way we deleted this track by accident. There's no way on God's green earth we deleted this. There's no shot. Okay, I have it. Oh my God. Oh, that was so scary for a second. Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, okay. That was insane. Okay, you know how you use marinara sauce on pasta? Why does spaghetti get involved? Well, you see, this is what not to do when a seagull steals your pasta. The rhyme of the ancient marinara sauce. Not what I wanted. Something is going on. Something does not sound right. I knew it. That's better. The rhyme of the ancient marinara sauce. those of you who think the song is over, you are gravely mistaken. Now we have 5 minutes to chill and relax. I'm just kidding. Where's my Insta? It is linked in my channel bio. So if you guys want to add me, down with your boots on. Absolutely, we can play that one. James, what's good? I added you on Discord. I saw, man. You're in Soft King server. You should join mine. You know what's crazy? The fact that like everyone's like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, but you know what? I should put this. She gave me this dream catcher that I always wear. I should put it on the end of my guitar so that people will be like, where's that from? And then I can just explain, you know?
One after one.
I found a book called How to Solve 50% of Your Problems. I bought 2. Dude, you need to buy more than 2. Because 50% plus 50% is 75%. What are you doing? Now you only have 75% of your problem solved.
50 living men, and I heard no sigh nor groan. With every thump, a lifeless lump. They dropped down, one by one.
Love your music, thank you, but it's not my music. This is Iron Maiden, sadly. But I have my own originals that we play here. Listen to Massive God, they're pretty cool. How did my guy pull? Okay, well, the story of how I got a girlfriend was quite interesting, actually. No, James, don't worry. I already found you already got me. I'll send you the link to the server today after the stream. I got you, man. But yeah, join my Discord server. You guys want to talk, chill. Play Hallowed? Yeah, absolutely. We always close with Hallowed. So Hallowed's going to be a while from now because we have quite a stream ahead of us. We have a very big stream ahead of us. So we might play Hallowed twice today, who knows? I'm going to take the hair to grow. 4 years? Something like that? I know, it's not very long. I'm not good at growing my hair, sadly. This part goes too long? I think this part goes for a perfect length. Wait, what? What? Did I? The string's not broken. What the heck? What just happened? I am so confused right now. What the? What just? What is that? Okay, hold up. Interesting technical difficulties here that I've never seen before. Okay. Where's my tool? Hold up. I've never seen this before. Okay. How did it just like drop like that? What? That is like concerning. If you guys are wondering what that is, literally I don't even know. What state do I live in? How was last night? What do you mean? I don't live in a state. Well, actually, I live in a state of power, of Iron Maiden. If this string snaps back at me... Please don't snap. Look, man. I just want answers. Are you back in tune now? What the heck? What the heck is going on? I'm so confused right now. But you know, sometimes it's best just not to question what happens and what goes wrong on a guitar. But it dropped like 2 whole steps. More than that. What the heck? I'm an idiot. Hold up. I don't know what's going on. What? We keep tuning it up and locking it. There's no shot. Hold up, guys. Give me a minute. Never in my 10 years of playing guitar have I ever experienced this. The hell? taking the string out like that. I'm gonna pop her back in. I guess it must be Pride Month for my guitar because I can't make up its mind either. Come on, let's go. Work, bud. This is like a brutality moment. Come on. No way you're asking for Sweet Child of Mine right now. Yep. Alright, we're good. We fixed it. I don't know what that was. Never had that issue in all the years of me playing guitar, but it happens to everyone, I guess. I don't even know. We're fixing intonation. We're fixing something. My guitar had a moment. We got it back. We're good. You only feel safe in dirty elevators. Love the jacket. Thank you, Connor. Connor, I'm assuming you just got from Soft King's stream. I'm assuming his just ended. Do you do guitar lessons? I do not, because I myself am self-taught and I don't want to teach bad technique. All right, I hope Hannah's still here. Hannah, if you're still here, let me know. If you're not, we're still going to play it in honor of you. Okay. hope you enjoyed Down with Your Boots On. Again, I forgot how to play that solo, so I had to make it up on the spot. I hope that's okay. But, yeah. Hands down the best cover I've ever seen. Thank you. Thank you, Millie Moo. The solo is perfect all over the place. All over the place. Yes, sir. All over the place is how we like the solos. Doctor, shoot, man. I forgot how to play that intro. Hold up. It's been a while. I'll look at that one again. But yeah, also, the intro's almost too epic for that creepy song. I agree, that intro is insane. This song is also pretty awesome. This is from their newer days. And that is Different World. My hand started to hurt yet. Not really. You know, merch, we do. I do. I'm just not wearing it right now. But I do have some. But yeah, also, who all here has Discord? Whoever here has Discord or socials, feel free to add me up. I'll always add you back, and I'll always talk to you anytime about metal or anything, life, whatever you want. Where to buy? I haven't released that part yet. I need to figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, Six got some shirts. He's got some. But yeah. I'm trying to think. What's some other really cool ones that we haven't done? You'd buy merch. Yeah, here's the thing. As soon as I figure out how to get it on an online store, we'll get it. What color are your eyes, bro? Blue. Blue. That's gonna get memed. Oh god. Any song request, hallowed be thy name. We only save hallowed to the very, very end. But then our other closer was used as our opener, which was Icarus. Dang it. Flash of the Blade. Good pick. Yes. I love Flash of the Blade. You're getting the Mariner shirt? That'd be sick. Yeah. Mariner shirt of the Future Past tour, right? I meant, not Future Past. The, what's it called? What the heck? The tour. The Run for Your Lives tour. of the blade. How's everybody doing? Everyone chilling? Everyone doing well? Everyone having a great day so far? Hey, Mom.
Hi, Ron.
Dang, another fire cover. You never miss. Oh, I missed a few times. I've missed a few times. You'll see that there's some songs where I'll majorly miss. We're getting lucky today. Today's a pretty good day. So we've had fire days. We've had horrific days. Today's a happy medium day for us. So it doesn't help that I'm still sick, but it's hard to prove that I'm sick because of how I've been playing. Well, like what? Oh, we have some sketchy stuff. Like Still Life is sketchy. Empire of the Clouds is sketchy. When the Wild Wind Blows is sketchy. Back in the Village is sketchy. We have a few sketchy ones. Today's pretty fire. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We haven't played this song in a long time. We haven't played this one in a fat minute. Going back to the Matter of Life and Death album for this one. the cross to die for all of those who never mourned his loss. It wasn't made for us to feel the pain again. Tell me why. Tell me why. I see David asked for Empire of the Clouds. David, if you're still here, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to play this other song that I've been wanting to show you for a while, so I'm glad you actually popped in. It's way shorter, but it's a better song. And you asked me to learn this in the past, and it took me like a year to learn it because I was busy with other songs. But we've got it together, and it's actually been a recurring song on the set list. And I might be playing it at school for the assembly. So if you're still here, here you go. Come on, chat, let's go! What are we? We're all blood brothers! Let's act like blood brothers and kill this song together, the rest of us! Do you think that song is a worthy opponent to our, to play at the school? I don't know. But David, I hope you heard it. And, yeah, if not, it's fine. Okay. Because he'll hear it at school, probably. Tickets are pricey. Yeah, tickets are pricey everywhere for everything, man. Everything's expensive now. All right, we're going to take 5 because we're halfway through the stream and I need to blow my nose because I'm still feeling under the weather. So, Q&A time. What's the chat? Just blow my nose. All right, I'm back. Whew. When did I start guitar? I started guitar when I was about 7. And favorite bands other than Iron Maiden. I like Symphony X. I like Megadeth. I like Halloween. I like a few others, you know. Take 5 reps, 75. You want me to do 75 push-ups? I died doing 50 earlier. Do you like System of a Down? They're alright. Not my choice of music, I don't think. Unless they are my choice of music, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. Everything Legend. Hello again. How have you been? It's been a while. Would you do EHE? What do you mean? For a small box of mac and cheese, $10. Dang. God to your music taste. Yes, sir. Ma'am, I meant. Wait, should we do our Symphony X vocal cover? It's been so long since we've done it. Since our voice has been up to prime, I would guess you would say. What have you missed? Dude, you've missed so much. You missed a Number of the Beast scream. You missed like 122 minutes of Iron Maiden and screams. We did the Icarus scream. We did the Speed of Light scream. We did the Run of the Hills scream. We did the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner scream. We've done like every single scream in Iron Maiden almost today. It's just funny. Well, not every single. There's so many more. But we've done a lot of screams today. So if you got... I wonder who was there for Number of the Beast. That was fun. Damn, that was sad. No, dude, you're getting to see Iron Maiden live in just a few days. I don't want to hear it. You get to see the real deal. You don't have to watch this fake Iron Maiden guy. Well, not fake. I do all the guitar and all the vocals, but... Thing is, we did Number the Beast. We did the Number of the Beast scream twice in that song. Go ahead and do it. Should we do a Symphony X vocal cover? Or should we do another Maiden vocal cover? What do you guys think? What should we do? Vocals? Or what? Give my hands a little break? Up to you guys. I don't mind. I'm down to do anything. You gotta go. Good night. All right, Hannah. Have a great night. See you soon. Symphony X. All right. It's time to do this. Wish me luck, chat. It's been a while. Flying into a storm, hanging on a broken wing. Until every life a little rain must fall. Oh, the words I sing, it's a greater thing to have loved and lost than to never ever love at all. I've come undone. Oh, any fool can see what's become of me. Sometimes it's like there's nothing there, just an empty stare. Sometimes I feel there's my greatest passing day, life just slips away without you. My voice is gone, I'm still sick, I'm sorry guys. You guys told me to do this. Drifting on the sea, a lonely ship without a sail. The night of souls turning in despair. Fighting tooth and nail by the siren's wail. And here comes the night, but the moment is gone without a warning or without a prayer. that up. Brutality. Brutal. That was horrific. My voice does not have that today. Ugh. Ooh. Again, yesterday we had a good voice day, so it's okay that we have a brutal one today. What's up, little brother? When are you gonna shred the Phoenix? We'll shred it soon. I promise. I'll have it by the end of the stream. Don't worry. We're still halfway through our stream, really. We have quite a lot going for our stream today. So, you're gonna get back into streaming in a few days? Awesome, man. Can you send me your streaming link so I can actually see you stream? Oof. This one's a fun one to sing too. Alright. Hopefully we can sing this. Oh, there's 37 people here. Oh, God. We're cooked. In front of 37 people, we're done. Unchain the colors before my eyes. Yesterday's sorrows, tomorrow's white lies. Scan the horizon, the clouds take me higher. Oh, I shall return from out of the for remembrance and tears for joy, tears for somebody and this lonely boy out in the madness, the all-seeing eye flickers above us to light up the sky. Oh! Oh! my voice is not dead after that. That's insane how my voice held up. Dude, it sounds like early Axl Rose. She's got a smile on the bluest skies. As if they got a brain. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. I'm so good, guys. And that is Strateggo. Strateggo. Well, I call it Strateggo. I don't know. 2 minutes to midnight. Bro, I'm starting to get tired. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up for. We've been doing this for 142 minutes. Ah! I don't know how Brody does this. Seventh Son after this. Should we go for it? Seventh Son? Shall we send it? Something nice will play in the game. Yeah, honestly, I'm just streaming for you guys at this point. I've gotten my fill of Maiden. I'm just having some fun because I remember the 9-hour stream. Yeah, it's been a while. 2 minutes to midnight. All right, let's take a vote. We're gonna play like 10 more songs, something like that. Anyway, what songs do you guys want to hear? Let me just hear it in the chat. I know 2 minutes to midnight, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, Infinite Dreams. I haven't finished that one yet. Let me just hear. I'm gonna play the Trooper for Ash because I know Ash is lurking somewhere, and I should probably play Children of the Damned for her too. I know Ash is lurking somewhere in this chat. I know it. I just have a feeling. Powerslave, yes, we gotta play Powerslave. 2 minutes to midnight is a very popular vote. Ash just watches. Yeah, Ash is like in like the crevices of the YouTube channel. She won't really chat, but I know she's here. Rainmaker, I haven't learned that one yet. Hail to the King. Hail to the King. I could probably sing it. You know what, for the last 30 minutes, I'm going to make good on my promise. I made a promise to you guys. You guys wanted to hear this thing in action. Hopefully I can play it and I have the stamina to play this one. Just because it has heavier string gauge. And it can be annoying for me sometimes. So Kelly, this feels like the Run for Your Lives World Tour. How like Adrian brings back his like Lado. And it's like, guys, I'm bringing back the Kelly. It's been so long. Awesome tone. Thank you. All right. So we may as well play something on this. All right. Here's a song that you guys suggested. We're going to play it. No idea how it's going to sound on this guitar, though. How's everybody feeling? Everyone doing well? Everyone having a great day so far? I'm Ghost of Maiden, and I'm here to play Iron Maiden for you. I'm Rylan, 18 from Canada. It's really all I have to say, other than subscribe and like, and put your requests in the chat, and we'll try and play as many as possible before my parents kick me out of the basement. Ready for Halloween? Be that name? Oh, I thought you asked if I was ready for Halloween. Not yet. Hallowed comes soon, though. Hallowed, I feel, is coming soon. We've played so many songs today. It's insane. Powerslave. Absolutely. Let's do Powerslave. It's going to be so weird doing Powerslave on this guitar since we've done Powerslave on only the Strat. But we'll do Powerslave on this. This is going to be a throwback for a lot of people. We have not played Powerslave on this thing in a while. In a while. ran through it. We made it through the forest. We actually did it twice. And the same day, we ran through it twice. Love the guitar, thank you. But yeah, EC, we made it through it. That same night, we actually went and we did it. And then my phone died and everyone thought I died. What time is it in the land of the maple? 7:43. I'm going to be streaming for about 10 more minutes. Looking so cool, those shades. Thank you, Lee. It occurs to me that we've almost forgot to play a specific song today. But I don't think you guys mind, but just for tradition's sake, we got to play at least once. more songs tonight, and then I'm wrapping it up. So this song is for those who are new to the channel and have not yet found or who have not really found a way here in the past, but are now here. And this song is to celebrate the fact that you guys are all here. And yeah, so here we go. So thank you all so much. Feel free to introduce yourself. that is the evil that men do. Now, with that said, we have our closer, and everyone knows what our closer is. Thank you for saying you've been to Cleveland. I love the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I went and I actually played with the house band there. I did Number the Beast with them. And the guy held that note. It was crazy. Now we have a final song. This is Phoenix. Thank you for playing the Phoenix. Yeah, man. Of course, I promised I would. So we are. So now it is time that we play the closer, closing act. Everyone knows what it is already.
When the bell begins to chime,
thank you all so much for watching this stream. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, do all that great, amazing stuff that you do to support channels like mine. And I'll see you all in the next stream. So, again, thank you so much. This was a long stream. I'd like to thank my parents also for letting me stream this long, because basically took over the basement for 179 minutes. So thank you, Dad and Mom. And, yeah, I got my hair stuck in the guitar strap. That was scary on that one note that I did. And, yeah, that was scary. I thought I was going to have to play like this the rest of the show. But yeah, my wrists are crying now. Obviously. We played for 179 minutes. There will be VC. I just got to deal with a few things first. I got to have dinner, and then I got to talk to Ash, and then I will be on VC. So, yeah. Anyways, with that said, up those irons, and I'll see you all on the next stream of Ghost of Maiden. Goodbye. I love you all. How do I end this? Why is it not ending? There we go.